Hello everybody, this is Rockhound and welcome back to Feed the Beast on the SigCraft server. A lot has changed since the last time we were playing, and I'll show you what's going on right now. I built the base of a tower. I've been doing some more mining. I've got a little ladder down there into a cave system. I think I'm going to collect up those pieces of amber that you find you can turn into an amber block, and I really like the way this looks as a window, so I'm going to start saving those. Created a writing desk which allowed me to rename my linked book that I've got in the Nether hub. I'm not sure if I had this last time or not, created a quartz grindstone, used it to grind up some stuff, and I have this powered furnace, pulverizer, magma crucible, and liquid transposer ready to go and put in place. What am I cooking up right now? I'm getting some smooth stone. I'm thinking I'm going to use that for the floor, make some stone slabs, and use it for the first floor that I'm going to put in up here. It's going to be our temporary roof as we're building our tower. And I'm not sure if I'm going to build everything in a single tower straight up, or whether I'll have it, what I'm thinking is I'll have a tower up and then additional like branches off of that and make it end up looking like a cool wizard's tower. Whenever I decide I need another room to do something in, I'll do that. Or just want to work on it and make it look cool. Obviously, I've been doing a lot of mining of marble, and I used up a ton of it. I think I've got some left. Oh yeah, like over 3.5 stacks left. And that is where we are right now. Not that much done, but it is definitely a better start than what we had last time. So we can take a look here if there's anything else we need to look at. I'm going to try to get these all set up this time. I'm going to what are we going to use? Gold pipes? Yeah, because I can't do a... Okay, this I made the wrong thing there to try to rename books. I was just guessing. Excuse me. This makes me want to smack my head on my keyboard. If I look at an induction furnace... No, an induction smelter. That's what I'm looking for. Induction smelter. Simple recipe. That's like one of the 5 machines that I always build to start off with the thermal expansion machines, and it's definitely something that you need. However, if I look at the recipe for Invar ingots, this is a Greg Tech thing, I think. You can make it out of Invar dust or Invar blend. Or you can use an induction smelter with Invar blend. Obviously, yeah, you can do that, sure. Or you can use this alloy smelter for ferrous ingots and iron ingots. Now, I'm not sure if I can still blend the powders or not, because I don't even know how to get that Invar blend anymore, unless it's just a byproduct of grinding iron still. So I'm going to have to run some iron through the pulverizer and see what I get. But this alloy smelter, if that's the only way to get it, that's going to just make me furious, because that thing is stupid expensive to build. Let's see, is this it? Yeah, look at this. Capronical heating coil. Conveyor module. Look at this. It requires ferrous or nickel ingots. Really? Really. Conveyor module, aluminum plates, glass, electric circuit, batteries. Yeah, I mean, maybe we could do this. An Invar plate. I don't know how you would get that. Plate bending machine. What the? So you have to have Invar ingots to get Invar plates, which you have to make the alloy smelter. So there has to be another way to get Invar ingots besides using the alloy smelter. Otherwise, there's no way you could build it. And I'm guessing if I grind this stuff in a pulverizer, we'll have better luck, because I threw my only ferrous ore into this grindstone, and what I got back, where did I throw it? I think I made a project table here. Oh, I got back nickel ingots, which do me absolutely no good at all right now. So we need to get this, we need to get these machines running, and I think I'm going to just right off the bat build some, I guess, Stirling engines. You know, I don't have anything. I mean, redstone engines won't work. Stirling engines are probably the only option we have. I could build this hobbyist steam engine, probably. Gold-plated gold nuggets. Those are pretty good. They require some water and some heat. And I'm not sure which one is better as far as generating initial energy. This, I don't have to have any water. I can just throw coal or whatever else in there. And it's really pretty simple to build. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and make a few of those, make some gold conductive pipes, get it all set up in this room out here. So let's do this. We can just start off. Let me make sure I've got everything. Got some iron. I'm going to need to smelt some more iron. And really what I should do is, if you throw it in here, if I just hold down the right mouse button on this crank, you know, it takes a while. You see, it's not even done. I forget how many. I'm not clicking. You can just hold it down. Hold the right mouse button down. But it takes a long time. And to make the most efficient use of the ore, that would be the best thing, you know, to begin with. But it's so tedious. Yeah, that's still grinding. So I'm going to see what I can do with what I have. I made a piston plan and a machine frame plan. Those are some things I make all the time. Okay, so I've got 2 of those. What do I need? I need some wood. That's actually easy. 34. I think I'm going to start off with... I don't have much coal either. But I think I'm going to start off with 4 Stirling engines. Just so that... I already had a extra piston in there. Maybe I should make 5. Just so that we can really get our machines cranking right off the bat. Made an extra gear there on accident. Use it as a redstone engine, probably. And now we need... keep some white gold and make some gold pipe. I'll make about half of it conductive. Now let's make some wooden pipe too. And again, I'm gonna make I'll make 6 of them conductive, because I think that's how many pistons did we have? That's weird. I thought I had 6. I'm gonna make 5. Alright, so we've got our gears, 5 stone gears. So 1, 2, 3. Let's put this there and there. I'm going to need more of those. What did I run out of? I ran out of cobblestone. And I ran out of those gears. I forgot it needed 2 each. That makes sense. I've got 1, 2, many more do we want to make? So we'll need, so that's for 1. We want to make 3 more, so we're going to need 4 more of them. 2, 3, 4. I know some people really don't like to watch crafting, but that's kind of where we are in the game right now, just getting the very basics set up. And it has to be done, and I could either just do it off camera or I could make a video, and I figured I'd go ahead and make a video of it, what I'm doing here, just so you can, even this, you know, was a lot of work to get done between episodes without showing anything. And I don't want to do, I think the last Feed the Beast series I did, well, the last one I did was the Feed the Beast Adventures where I showed everything. But the one before that, I had a lot of jumps. Like, okay, now all of a sudden I've got this giant building done. And not showing any of how I actually did that. So let's see. So first of all, we want to get down the pulverizer. And let me think about how I'm going to do this, because the pulverizer goes straight into the furnace. Then I like to have a chest there for the furnace to dump everything into. Which then over here I can do magma crucible into a liquid transposer. Let's go ahead and make... Man, I've got a catch in my throat today. I'm sorry about that. Do I have any iron in here still? A little bit, yes. So, but for right now, I'm going to go ahead, just make a single chest. Not make it iron yet. I could, but I'm not going to need it anytime soon. And I really probably should make a hopper that I can throw above the pulverizer. Okay. And this one we want to have everything out to the furnace. No, just the red. Come on. And I want the yellow to go out to the other side, actually. That should be the bottom. That's the back. Top will be blue. Output, everything there looks fine. I'm going to need to start getting some power to it, though. And here's the thing. This I was going to have be our first floor, now that I've got these down here. And if this is the first floor, usually I have a basement down here. You can see it's just an opening to a cave. I threw a ladder up there to make it easier to get into, obviously. But maybe I should make this the power room. Make this the power room, make the machine room the one upstairs where I can dump everything into, in which case I need to pick all of this up, put down a floor, and move them upstairs, and then I can put the machines down here, the engines down here, and route them up there. Which I kind of like that idea. Instead of having to go down into a basement, go up to use these machines. And when I get flying, that won't be any issue at all. So I'm trying to build this with the thought of, in just a little while I'm going to be flying all over the place. So hang on for just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, that wasn't too painful. Got the floor in, got these machines put up here. This is obviously the unfinished floor of the tower. But down here, we should be able to now... Oh, look, there's a indicator of where stuff is. If you break this out, should be able to run power to those pretty easily. I think this one needs to be swapped. Let's turn off the inputs on all of the bottoms. I don't know if that works or not. I don't even know if that needs power, now that I think about it. We'll figure it out. So, let's throw some engines up here. Do we want to put them right against the edge here? Yeah, why not? And we're going to need a wrench, which means we're going to need some bronze, which I don't have. Let's see, wooden conductive piping off of those. Missed. Figures. Let me see. If I break that, throw this here, is it going to go in the right direction? No, it's not. Of course not. Alright, now, gold conductive pipe. I'm probably going to need more of this. And I'm not sure what the best route for this is going to be yet. Because it doesn't like having any kind of a loop on it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 probably pieces. I think I've got those here. So on an unrelated note to what we're doing here, I'm just going to tell you what's going on. Not much. I've got a lot of stuff going on at home, as always. Pretty excited. I'm going to be going to the pre-release of the latest Magic: The Gathering edition pretty soon. I think that's... what is today? Today is the 11th. The 14th is the pre-release, and that means there's going to be basically like a sealed deck tournament. And for anybody that's not a Magic: The Gathering nerd, I'm just recently becoming interested in that again. I used to play many years ago, and got back into it a month or two ago, and I've been collecting some new cards and getting, big piles of commons just so I have something to build a new deck out of. And I guess every year now they release a standard set that is like the core of the game, of the cards, and that's going to happen this weekend, so wish me luck. I'm been trying to catch up on what all the new cards are and the different rules. Everything has changed since back in the day when I played, so it's a whole new game. Let's see, I need some... Please tell me I can just do this still. I don't remember whether it's like that or... Okay, I'm going to need some more copper. And Copper is one of the things that is kind of hard to get at later points in the game, and it's kind of a precious commodity as far as building stuff, so I am going to go ahead and run it through this grindstone, and that's going to take me a while, so I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, actually I'm going to try to build this crescent hammer and see if that works. I don't remember whether that works on these particular engines or not, but I know I will use this a lot in the future, so if it works now, I can save the bronze and use it for some farms later. Alright. Let's see. I think I can actually use it to turn these. That's right. Okay. So, do we give it a go and see what happens? I think so. Get some... Oh, yeah. Swaps chest around, too. Let's get some coal. I'm going to have to mine for some more coal, obviously. Let's also get... what does it take to make a hopper in this version? Let's see. Iron, stone gear, and a chest. Do I have iron in here already? Yes. Might as well make one and then throw all of my various ore in there. Need a chest. How did it go? Like this? There we go. Got a hopper. Let's grab just the... I don't know what this is for yet, but I do want to get another chest really quick too. The way I set up that pulverizer is that any of the... With the pulverizer, you have a chance of getting extra stuff every time you pulverize something. And I have it set up to where it does not automatically smelt, because I will want to try to make that Invar blend and stuff. So it's going to kick it out over here on this side if anything extra is produced. Okay, now hopper on top. And let's put in the iron first. Is that all I have? No, tons of it. Copper, gold. Let's see, that should take up that whole stack, I think. We'll throw 10 in there too. Alright, that should kick over to the powered furnace and then into that chest. Let's power up these engines and see how we did. These are obviously horribly... Come on. Horribly inefficient. But... they are a good starting engine. They're easy to make, and they have decent safety level. You know, they're not gonna... I don't think they'll explode. Maybe if they have... Maybe if they're going and they don't have anything to work on. Okay. The power is running up the pipe. I don't see it binding up anywhere, which is always a risk. It just goes 1 MJ per tick. Let's run upstairs and take a look at our pulverizer, make sure it's running the way we want it to. And okay, it's building up power. It's going to take a while, obviously, with these little dinky engines. Once... Whoa. Told you I've got a catch in my throat. once we get these full of power, we should be better off. And I'm going to have to find a source for redstone. I'm gonna have to go mining again. I don't have enough of anything to power a quarry at this point, so I'm having to dig everything by hand. Yeah, that's gonna burn through all of my coal really fast. But it at least gives me a chance to get some stuff automated. And I don't have a big tree farm or anything to produce charcoal at this point either. Come on, open up. Okay, it's going, it's working. What do we work on next? I'm going to throw this other ore back in here for right now. You can see I've got some supplies. I don't know whether I'm going to do a applied energistics setup yet or not. I think that's going to lag the server if I do. If I start thinking about other engines or power sources, the magmatic engine is really easy, but it takes lots of Invar, and that's where I'm having trouble right now. So also, let's see, I'm going to start needing to make some hardened glass, which requires the induction smelter. And it is not going to happen without some Invar ingots. So that's something else to be concerned about, I guess. Either way, I can probably get rid of that pretty quick, because it's not the best. Is this building up power at all? Oh yeah, it's just pulling some stuff down from the hopper. Hey, automated iron. Awesome. Melt up some. Have anything yet? Not yet. Okay. Well, let's see. Is that about an episode? Probably so. So I'm gonna go ahead and go mine, and we got our machines, our initial machines set up, running. I just need to start thinking about another power source pretty quick. And since the Invar stuff is hard to come by at this point, maybe I can think about doing some peat or biogas. Copper. What's a biogas take? Bronze. Now, biogas is going to be pretty tricky because I have to make a fermenter, I believe, and have a... I think you can burn this. Semi-fluid generator. Diesel generator. You need a squeezer? No. You need a fermenter. A bunch of saplings, some fertilizer and water, or apple juice, and make some biomass. And to do that, what's the farm called? We can use one of the new farms or one of the old farms. They haven't removed them yet. They're a lot easier than these. What is that called? An arboretum. Yeah, to do that you need a thermionic fabricator. Oh, it's just feed the beast. So let's think about that, because that is an option for a lot of power pretty quick. There's also the magmatic engine is nice if we could get the in-bar stuff going. And that's going to be tricky, it looks like. Still no extra from the pulverizer. Dang. I really wish it'd kick out some stuff, because that's... The iron's the one that lets you get some of the... what is it called? Nickel dust. Okay, well maybe, ferrous metal. But it looks like maybe nickel will work too in there. In which case, maybe I can grind up those ingots that I already have. Let's do that really quick. Where'd they go? I don't think I've got any ferrous stuff here still. Maybe in here is where I could put that nickel. I thought that just took the ferrous dust. Come on, open sesame. And, oh, you're killing me. Out of coal. Ooh, those Stirling engines don't seem to provide as much power as I thought they did for a piece of coal. That's unfortunate, but it looks like we're kind of stalled out, because I'm out of coal. And I don't even think I have any wood to turn into... Oh, there's a little bit of coal. Anyway, we're going to call it done there. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.